Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. Oh, my nose is a bit stuffy. I gotta blow it soon. When I get off, finish these demos, I'm gonna give my nose a good old blow. Folks. Okay, let's see what we have. We will show it in a moment. Of course, folks. Not yet. What am I saying? Talking through my ass again. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have here a north side. I call it North Slider, but it's a form of Snooty magazine. Northern suburbs of Sydney can be considered very snooty, very uppity. A lot of rich people live in this area. Just going to line it on the glass like so. And it's going to go for a slide, so it's North Slider, indeed. North Slider, giving it more meaning. Now that looks interesting, but it's not quite what I'm after. Looks a bit minimalist, although I like that side where the dog has, yeah, I don't know. I like it and I don't. It's a really funny piece. Just going to make that into something more interesting. Don't know how that's going to look. Yeah, that's come up looking interesting. I can even see the name North Slider. I do think maybe we could utilise that one. I think that's a better one in some ways. North Slider. I don't want that. Okay, we're going to just dispose this into the recycle bin, and we're just going to utilise this as our master copy. I do think maybe we could cut that yellow bit off. It looks a bit yucky. It looks all right up there to a certain extent, but down there, I actually think maybe make it 110. Just trying to work out how to place it. Yeah, that looks better. We've no longer got that yellow bit. I do wonder. Yeah, my nose is a bit stuffy at the moment. Ugh. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. I'm positive about that, folks, that the nerds will eventually inherit the copier world. Yep, that old saying came from a magazine that an online magazine I was subscribing to, or it's a job search for the photocopier industry, and it was called Copier Careers, and someone made that quote, "The nerds will inherit the copier world." So yeah, it was out of that magazine, so that phrase is not my own, but I've really almost taken ownership of it, basically, because the photocopier world is all about money, and obviously the rich people who run the companies who are not nerds are not making a very good job of it. So yeah, basically I take on that, take it on and say, yeah, the nerds will indeed inherit the copier world. It's not just a throwaway comment in a magazine, and in an online magazine or paper, whatever, website. Maybe it's a website. Don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I think it's a newsletter. But yeah. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this North Slider demo. Can we call it quits? Am I seeing another possibility, another pattern that I can make happen? I think I can, folks. We're going to do a switcheroo, just a quick one. I don't know how it's going to look. It's very difficult knowing if something's going to look really good until you've actually arranged it. Sometimes it is like that, and we've got the yellow bits in this part almost taking centre stage in the writing there. So anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting as well. I think we can now call this demo quits.